Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, good afternoon. Okay, another day. So, since the last video that was posted, I've successfully had 1 hour's sleep. So, I'm a little bit tired. So if you go back to the video number 2, got some biking and swimming done this afternoon. What are we going to do this afternoon, kids?
I'm going to the park.
We're going to go to the park, are we?
Can we go to the water park?
We might be able to go to the water park. It's supposed to rain, I think.
I like raining on this park.
You like raining when you go to the park?
Yeah.
Really? So that might be what we're doing this afternoon. So just managed to pick up the kids now. And then we're going to roll out the next couple of hours, and then I'm going to get myself to bed probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock, because I'm due for some sleep now. So I'll use the park trip that we have that I'm going to do with the kids as really, I probably wouldn't call it training. I would just call it lifestyle activity. So we'll take a bit of a jog and a bit of a run to the park and play and muck around and try and get a bit of activity into myself, but also into the kids as well. So on a day like this where I'm tired, so realistically, bar from my training session yesterday, I was working from 9:30 a.m. till, so Monday 9:30 a.m. and then I had a break that I trained, which you guys saw yesterday. And then I finished at like lunchtime today, and then I had an hour sleep after that before I went and picked up the kiddies, and here we are now. So I haven't really got time to be training. You know what, actually I probably do have time to be training on the bike, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm tired and like sleepy tired, and I'm ready to just make sure that I focus more on rest. So a day like today for myself, where I've done so much work and I'm feeling a bit, kind of cooked and fried, which I'm sure all parents, all working people who, strive to do more and be better, that are always busy, you'll have days like this where you just don't feel it. And since Sunday, I've done a good few training sessions. So I'm going to take this afternoon to just play and muck around with the kids, get that activity in that way. That way they also, burn a bit of energy as well. And then we'll come home, we'll get ready for dinner. And it's a good day to do some recovery focused type training as such, because if I'm not going to be spending time stressing my body on the bike, well, it's a good day for me to make sure that I'm ready tomorrow to be, super duper ready for my training session. So I'm going to do some foam rolling, I'm going to do a little bit of mobility training, and I'm going to do an ice bath. You couple that with a good walk with the kids, or walk, joggy, bit of run, bit of play, and that's overall a pretty good day. That will actually help my recovery from the couple of training sessions that I have done since Sunday. So that's what we're going to do this afternoon, ice bath, and then nice nutritious dinner, and then I'm going to hit the sack. So that's what like a recovery day kind of looks like when I'm a bit tired. I wouldn't say I'm lacking in motivation. It's just reality of I've been working too much for a stint, and this is the price that you pay when you've worked for probably about 30 hours straight. So with a break that was a training session. So we're gonna go to the park, kiddies.
Yeah, to the water park.
We're gonna go to the water park. Lily, are we gonna go to the water park?
The last water park, yeah.
Lily, are we gonna go to the water park? So the kids call it the water park. It's just a local park that we have at where we live. It's got like fountains and things. So there's slippery slides and you name it. But there's this water fountain type thing that they can press a button, and they call it the water park. And they come home pretty wet, pretty much every time, even sometimes in winter, which is not ideal. You're gonna beat me. I'm in South Australia, am I? Hey? Come on, Nils. Come on. Which way are you going? Alright, so as I said, that nice easy jog, so I've given the kids a bit of an incentive. They wanted to go to one of these special parks that we do around here, so they've got to do a little bit of a bike ride. And this is how I sort of try and make my own training work when I've got to look after the kids, or not just look after the kids, but be with the kids if I can't find myself getting out by myself, or if I haven't made the time when I should have. And now I'm sort of now obviously with the kids, got to make use of the time that I got. So all right, let's keep going. So we're gonna go to the water park. That's the destination, and that's their little carrot, because that's where they want to go. But we're just doing a longer route to get there so that I can get a bit of my training done. And it's a good activity for the kids as well. I find this is such a positive change that I've made towards my training, is actually thinking that this sort of training that I'm doing right now, I used to think that it was like pretty redundant, like not worth it. So I just go out with the kids and I just walk, and then I just go to the park and I would just sit and watch the kids play. But when you think about it, when the kids are being active, like that's another opportunity for myself to be active and to live this fit and healthy lifestyle. And that's going to have, you know, a cumulative effect. Here, keep going to the big rocks, bumpy rocks. It's going to have such an accumulative effect if I do it long enough for a consistent amount of time. And that's something that Nick and I really take advantage of now. Nick's the same. 3 kids, 1 in the pram, a dog, and a nice easy jog. So by the time this afternoon's over, I wasn't going to train. I was tired, and now I feel good. Heart rate's up. I'm getting some aerobic work done. It's not quite at MAP, so it's not a full training session, but it's just good kilometers underneath the legs. It's not me on the bike. I should be on the bike, but that's why I like running so much. It's just so accessible. You can do it anywhere. You know, whack on a pair of shoes, get your kids' bikes, and away you go. Hi, Zazzy.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
How about we go up to this park up here? How's that? Do you want to hop on too? No. What are you doing? Hold on. Hold on. Come on, Bubba. You coming? You coming? Come over here. Your spot? Nah, yours is dry. Oh, it's a bit wet, isn't it? Yeah. You want to what? Yeah, hang on. Oh, hold on. Lily, Cuddle.
Oh my god!
Right. Ready? Lily, push. Push. Lily, push. Get him. Now, it might sound pretty funny, but just within, yeah, mate. Just within 25 minutes, we've ran 2.5 kilometers 2.5 kilometers, and then we've just burnt 150 calories, just to give you some form of reference of mucking around for like 10 minutes, just playing. I think sometimes we look for too many roadblocks, and I was a part of this as well. I create roadblocks for myself, so I'm not saying this in a matter of like I've got it all down pat. I create plenty of roadblocks for myself, and this used to be one of them. I used to go to the park and not engage as much, but if you can flip it on its head, right? This is time that you've got to spend doing anyway. Well, you don't have to, but we want to, right? We want to spend time with your kids. You want to play with them. You want to watch them grow. Like, their athletic performance is growing by them doing this. And mine can be the same. You just got to have the right mindset to look at it the right way. And you got to get a bit, what's the word, Lily? You got to utilize your time really well. And I just think this is a better way to utilize my time. While they're at the park having fun, so can I. Your legs are tired. Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing. All right, so we're hopping to the next park. That's what we're doing. We're park hopping today.
Maybe we can do cartwheel and a somersault to the park.
Oh, when we get to the park, we can do somersaults.
What is the market?
Or a cartwheel.
I could do a cartwheel.
Can you?
Yes, what?
Amy's just saying you can do a cartwheel. Maggie, sit down. Sit. Good girl. All right, let's cross.
I don't know if I can do something.
Well, that's all right. We can have a go. Are we gonna get him? Go down the slide. I'm gonna get you. Careful. Hey. Hi, Lily. All right, so we're going home. Hey. Yep. Yep. All right, so to close out my day, I'm gonna have 15 grams of butter. What? What?
How about we get all the butter?
15 grams of butter.
How about we put all the butter in?
Some of that. And I'm gonna have 8 eggs.
How about we put all the butter in?
You can't put all the butter in
Why?
because I don't need that much butter.
We do.
So I'm gonna fry some butter. Sorry, I'm gonna fry some butter. We're gonna fry some eggs. Okay, there's only 7 in here, so I'm gonna change my thing from 8 to 7.
No.
Really? Tell you what, eggs just make me feel so good. Yeah, I know. Now the kids are having sausages and some rice at the moment, and I tell you what, these sausages sitting here right in front of me are very enticing. But considering the sausages that they are, and sausages are a bit like this in general, the calories are huge in them. The camera.
Oh, I thought it's fine.
The calories are massive in the sausages, and this is an interesting thing which I already know because I coach people on this, but you don't think about this when you're not tracking your food. You don't see these sorts of numbers. You just don't tend to think about it so much. So a pack of these sausages, which I would easily eat all on my own, is 1,600 calories all on its own. And I would easily have the whole thing. So 1,600 calories, like I just don't need it. I just don't need that much. And I would easily be comfortable to sit here and eat it now. Like eat that amount of food now. And whereas I could have, 6, 7, 8 eggs for significantly less calories, significantly less, but it'll give me the same sort of volume, fullness within the stomach. I always find that interesting about weighing food or tracking your food is like you really do start to realize how some food is so calorically dense. And not to suggest that everything is about calories, because it's not. What you eat, when you eat, plays a massive role in how you feel, what your energy is like throughout the day. But at the moment, because it's my first week, do you want another one, darling? At the moment, because it's my first week just backtracking, I'm not trying to give myself too many goals, not too many focuses. I just want to get some visuals around what I'm doing, and then I can make some changes from there. But it's funny how even just, it's Tuesday. Yeah, mate? Sure can. You right? Just take your time, Zazie. There's heaps here, okay? You don't have to rush. Even just tracking within 2 days, I've already realized, like, just things that you forget about or you just don't think about when you're not tracking. And Nick and I eat very, very healthy. And I think I suggested in the last video, this is not about improving my health. This is not why I'm tracking my food. It is so that I can just dial it in a little bit. I've been very lazy and unmotivated. I have been very lazy when it comes to my food. Not unhealthy, just lazy. But by tracking, this will just help me, just give me a little bit of accountability. And I need that. I need that accountability. If I don't have accountability, I've got nothing to really strive for. So this week, just getting these numbers is going to give me, a whole bunch of information on what I can do with my diet. Because right now, I want to eat your rice and I want to eat all your sausages. But I'm not going to.
Why?
Because it's your dinner. All right? No, that's okay. That's all right. All right. So you two are going to eat that. You're finished? Are you done? All done? We're going to have a shower and then we're going to bed.